Hey folks, what's up? EAT. So I sat down a few minutes ago to make this video, and I got about 10 minutes into it, and I had already had the notches going in it, and I dropped the point and I lost a third point. I've since cleaned up underneath me. My tarp's running all the way back underneath my chair, and so hopefully we don't do that again. But I had a request to make a point that's smaller than the ones I've been making, and I have made some like that, just not on video. Let's see here. I got a little piece of Mookite here, and their specific request was for like a bird point, or not a bird point, but a blowgun dart point. So we'll see if we can make one. That was a pretty little point I was making too. It's a little piece. It was a little piece of I don't know if we're going to be able to save any of this red on there or not. I'd like to. Maybe turn it that way, make the point right here, save part of it. Make this a tip up here. I don't know. But it was a pretty little root beer point. Probably need to change pad colors. I had that pad because I was doing the root beer. See, I've made so many of these things, I'm wearing through my leather. As you can hear, I got the saws running. They've been off for quite a few days. I was backwoodsing up to wrestling big rocks around, so I don't know if we're going to save any of that red or not. Points could be so small, probably, that it's got to be pretty small to go down a blowgun tube, you know what I mean? Most of them are about a ½ inch, I think, 5/8, something like that. I just broke it. Got too aggressive with it. That might have done me a favor, because it really did need to get a lot smaller. If I break it again, that might be a problem. I mean, that's gonna be a tiny little point. Be a good little blunt for a blowgun. I don't know if they used blunts or not. Probably not. Blunts, I use blunts a lot for. Now if it goes flying off like that, I may not be able to find it. Almost got all the original surface off of this side. Still got that little piece right there. If it gets much smaller than this, may not be able to get it all off the other side. May not be able to get it all off this side. She's shrinking quick. Let me sharpen this up. Set that over there so I don't knock it off. Ooh, there went my rubber band, flew off. Rubber band didn't hold up too well. My wife's hair ties work way better. This one's really small. It's hard to see it. It's got some nice flake scars. I wish I could get all the way across it. I just don't know if that's going to happen. Uh-oh. Woo, it dropped on the tarp, but I was able to see that one. Alright, we got all the way across that side, looks like. even know how well you guys can see this little dang thing. Watching a video the other day, and I don't remember who it was, out in California though, napping the head not long ago, and the guy was there. I wish I remember who it was, but he had one in a bag they were looking for. It was in a bag, and it's so small he made it with some sort of magnification. I wish there was more story on it. And so small you couldn't hardly find it in the little clear plastic bag. It was crazy. A few of the guys out there, they're just crazy good. They can make a clovis this big, and it actually is correct, which just blows my mind. There are some just tremendous nappers out there. They're just so highly skilled, it's crazy. Okay, now if we can get some little baby notches in it, any kind of notches at all will be fine with me. But you guys are glad that's off. I know I am. I'm always trying to talk over that thing. All right. Good thing I cleaned up, because we would not have been finding that. All I need is just one little tiny little can't seem to have a hard time with that one, mostly because I can't hold on to it even in the leather. It's kind of tedious. I should just leave it at that. I really like to put a little bit of a notch down here in the bottom. Just like that. Oh no, I dropped it. There it is. Yeah, I guess the only way I'm going to be able to make these is if I clean up, because I drop them so often. Make sure I'm all cleaned up and I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to do to it. Let me wipe a little oil on it. And I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was that asked for this. Hopefully they'll see it. Little blowgun point. I also got some requests for y'all can see that we did save a little bit of the red on there just like we wanted to. So I don't know what it'd show up better on, but maybe on here. Yeah, right there. How big is it? Let's see if I can get it lined up on it. It's about 5/8 of an inch long. Doesn't seem that long, does it? But it is. And it's hair over 3/8 wide. So she's pretty small, but that's it. Another little point. That notch is a little bit broke out, but you know, it is what it is. It's tiny. I can't fix it. All right, appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all keep napping.